Now, let me play through the whole melody for you one time, or actually the entire arrangement at a slow tempo so you can hear how the bottom and the top fit together. Just a word of caution, I say this from personal experience, it takes a lot of patience to learn this stuff. So don't feel like you should be getting it as I'm doing it. It could take a long time, but in the end, if you do it slowly and you do it well, you lay the foundation and then you can lay back and have fun with it, all right? So here's figure number 2, played very slowly. 1 and 2. And so on. A lot to think about there. Now, the way to practice it is take each chord or each phrase, 1 bar, 2 bars at a time, and just work it until you're comfortable with the interaction between the melody and the bass note, like this. And so on. Drive your neighbors crazy. But that's how you get it down. And then when you have it where the coordination is accurate, the speed will come along and it'll sound good at the same time. Now the thing about listening, if you listen to Blind Blake, and you really, really should, you notice that he does everything with this effortless quality. It's like he's leaning back in his chair and he's singing and he's telling little jokes and he's throwing in licks, and it just sounds like he's having a great time. And it's a struggle to get to that point of relaxation, but that's what you're aiming for. Now, part of what that quality consists of is a certain little bounce in the rhythm. And the bounce is accentuated when you hit the second bass note of each bar a little harder, like this. Right? So you hear that boom, bop, boom, bop, boom, bop. Kind of gives it a little bit of a push and makes it feel a little bit lighter and has more energy to it. Okay? I'm going to play figure 2 for you up to tempo. Let's see how that sounds. Here we go. 1, 2, 1 and 2. Wow, every time you do it, it's an adventure. But listen to Blind Blake. That chord progression is one that's common to probably the majority of ragtime tunes. And if you break it down, you'll see it's, the 6 chord, the 2 chord, the 5 chord, the 1 chord. And that 1, 6, 2, 5 arrangement of chords found its way into blues and into jazz. So this is kind of the foundation of the styles of music that we got used to later on. Blues, by the time Blind Blake was recording, actually, ragtime was kind of dead as a commercial style, but he brought it back to life as a guitar style and just did some phenomenal stuff. He's known as the king of ragtime guitar for good reason. So check it out. Have a ball. I'll see you next time.